Welcome to Tuesday Tips with Dr. Latanya Hughes and Shanae Jordan, where we share our thoughts on different topics to help you be the best version of you possible so you can spread lots of love and light. Let's see what we're talking about this week. Thanks for watching.
Okay. Where do we start? Choose a word for yourself. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Okay. I got to think of another goal.
We'll work through it. Okay. I'll start off this time and
Okay.
then maybe it'll help you. Okay.
Okay.
And we're back with another episode of Tuesday Tips, man. You guys, we're having so much fun. This month we are sharing with you some realistic goals that you can set for yourself to use as a guide to just for self-help and improvement throughout 2019. I'm telling you, this is going to be a great year. Even if you don't feel like it right now, tell yourself it's going to be a great year. If you haven't seen the first 5, go watch the video from a couple weeks ago. And so last week in our last one, these are the ones we came up with. We said, Shanae, this was a good one. Shanae led us with. She said, choose a word for the year to focus on. Wow. So her word for the year is peace. Pick a word. I don't care if it's peace. I think they had trust. It can be visionary, strategic, focused, global, leader,
Creativity.
honor, active. I don't know. Sleep. I really hope you don't pick sleep. I'm being please don't sleep your way through 2019. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It could be anything. It could be be persistent. It could be anything, but choose a word for the year to focus on. I thought that was really good. Affirmations. And don't just have affirmations, but actually do something with those affirmations. Live those affirmations. Shanae hit us with another boom. She said, choose your inner circle. I added protect your inner circle. I think that was powerful. So you want to choose and protect your inner circle and be wise about it because it's no joke. She also said, don't compare yourself to others. Come on, get rid of comparisonitis in 2019. I said, forgive yourself and forgive yourself regularly. Forgiveness to me, let forgiveness be like, that's a really good word. If you need a word, forgiveness. Just know that whatever word you choose, it's going to come back and be tested, but you have to work through that. I also said, be kind to yourself. A lot of times we are our harshest critic. We're very hard on ourselves. And that's just it's not necessary. I mean, the world is going to be hard enough. Life is going to deal you hard situations anyway. Be kind to yourself and forgive yourself regularly. And Shanae rounded it out and said, celebrate yourself. Listen, yes, I believe in celebrating small victories every step of the way, because that's how you see your own growth and progress. Seriously. And so I'm going to kick this one off and I don't think y'all gonna like me on this one, but I'm gonna say it anyway out here in these mean old social media streets. Humble yourself. Humility is another good word. Humble yourself. Some of us, I'm not talking to people who are confident, because you need to be confident. That's important. Right. You want to be confident. I'm not talking about that. Y'all know who I'm talking about. People who think too much of themselves, full of pride. You know, everything is about you. Everything is not always about you. Humble yourself. It's all right to be humble. It's all right. Humility is attractive. It really is. So eat some humble pie along the way. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate your victories, but never get so to where, you know, you kind of downplay other people, and no. Come on off that pedestal just a little bit, and stay connected. And the best way to stay humble is stay connected with folks on the ground. Don't forget your roots, where you come from. Because if you don't stay humble, oh, it's a whole lot of people in the world that will humble you. Life
Yeah, sure.
itself, without the help of people, will humble you.
Definitely.
Because all it takes is
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you stepped on some toes with that one. I think some people are just like, yeah, this is my time to end this.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
But it's the truth.
Yeah.
I mean,
Meh.
what do you? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were gonna say it, somebody else would have. So.
Well, now, hey, yeah, that's true. What you got, Sinead? You got one?
Here's something. Start saving money.
Mm-hmm.
Start saving.
Yep.
I know that's something that for some people may say that, well, I don't think I can save. I have too many kids, or, I have, too much things going on. I just can't save. You can save. Mm-hmm.
Right.
The change that you get from the store that you kind of just put, for women, we put in the bottom of our purses, or for guys, or even women, put in our cars in a little cup holder. Pick that up, or a change that you see on the ground, like pennies. Everybody has seen pennies on the ground. I mean, when you walking, you just see it.
Right.
Start picking it up and put it in the jar. That's saving.
Right.
Saving doesn't have to be $100, $50, $25. I mean, if you can do that, definitely do that. Have a different savings account for that. Do that. But if for some of us that can't, because we have other things that we have to do,
right,
you should change
baby
and
steps.
let it add up. Yeah, baby steps.
Just like baby did with the water and the exercising.
Yeah, baby steps.
Right.
So when you are able to, put more, then you can do more. Yeah. I know some banks, they do $1. So every dollar you spend, they put the other dollar into, the savings account.
Or they round up. So whatever your change is, they say keep the change. So if it's, your bill is $13.58, then, whatever the change is, 32.42 cents goes into your savings account or whatever.
Right. Do that. Yeah. Something simple, and sometimes we got to dip into our savings accounts and things for emergencies too, but try not to. I said, now listen to me. I said, try. I didn't say don't. I said, try, because life happens. I get it. I mean, for me, I know every time I'm saving, it just seems like life happens and I got to go use it.
Right.
I get it. I'm saying, I totally understand that. But if you really can, use your change. Like I said, use the pennies and the quarters and the dimes you see laying on the ground that everybody walks over, and just put it in a jar. That way, and I say that so that way you can, when you want to celebrate yourself, you can actually go do something. When you want to take a vacation during the summertime, you can actually go do that. Birthdays, holidays, whatever, so that when things come up, you don't have to scramble and feel bad because you can't do anything, when you can now, because now you're starting to, coins add up, y'all. So don't think just the green, coins add up. I remember I had a change jar and it looked like I didn't have that much money in there. But when I took it to where was it? It was a Food Line. You know how they have a little change machine? Yeah. I had $10 in there. I said, well, thank you. Because now I can go and buy me some. Well, thank you. I'll take that. So that's my tip. That's my real, and it's a realistic goal, you guys.
That's right.
And saving for some people is a scary word.
Yeah.
It's very, very scary. And I understand that. I definitely do. But, like I said, if you start off small, you can accomplish your goal. Right. Okay. So realistic goal.
Yep. My next one is travel and expose yourself to new things. Even when it comes to travel, it doesn't have to be some exotic faraway place. Right. If you're on the East Coast, go to the West Coast or the Midwest. Right. Even in your own state. Some people have never traveled their own state. Don't know the wonder and the splendor in their own state.
Not at all.
Travel and expose yourself to something new. When you get exposed to new things, it blows your mind. It opens your mind and you're like, I've been really missing out. And now you get a bug. And now, okay, I have a purpose for saving. because I want to go. Now I want to see more. I want to do more. You know, staycations, vacations, you're going to Groupon and you find all kinds of stuff that you can find and catch and get a great deal. Because we did a family vacation in Jacksonville, $100, $120 or something for 2-night stay or something like that. And okay. And we had a blast. All we had to do was get there. A blast. So, you know, you there's things that you can do, but travel and expose yourself to new things. When you do that, it changes your outlook on your community. You appreciate things a whole lot. I know that there are some places that I want to go to that I like to travel and visit and see. I've seen pictures from people who've gone firsthand. It's just like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do that. But as I've grown a little bit, it's like, I want to see it for myself. I want to experience that for myself. So, yeah, travel and expose yourself to new things. And yeah, so Shanae, what you got?
For those of us who, you know, want to meet new people, whether you want to meet a significant other, maybe you want more friends, I would suggest kind of put yourself out there a little bit more. You don't gotta do nothing special, you know, you don't have to, you know, you gotta do nothing special, but maybe one Friday night or Saturday night, you know, let's say, hey, I'm gonna go to the mall.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the mall, you know, or I'm gonna go to a park. If you live in an area where there's, you know, a park, a city park where there's a lot of things that go on in that park, you know, do that. Go to community events. I know you can go on, like on Google, sometimes you can Google what's going on in my area.
Eventbrite.
Eventbrite, right. And it'll give you a listing of things that's going on, and you can go. And I know going out by yourself is, you know, intimidating, you know, because it's like, I don't have nobody to kind of chat with, you know, I don't have nobody to go with. But sometimes as you go by yourself, you figure out, you learn yourself, one. And two, you know what you like, what you don't like. And you also expose yourself so people can get to know you, and you can gain those friendships that you're looking for. Right. Or maybe, you know, you can meet your wife, your husband, you know what I'm saying, or a girlfriend, whatever you like. No, you know, but I that's what I would suggest to do, or a recommendation or goal is to put yourself out there more and just explore yourself and explore other people. So that way you can build those friendships and those bonds that you wanted in 2018, and you necessarily wasn't, you know, successful at it because maybe people, you know, you ran into some people who just weren't good for you. And listen, we all ran into people who just, So 2019 is your year, okay? Your year for friendships. Your year for spouses, significant others. This is your year. Yes. It's your year. So yeah, that's my recommendation.
And I'm gonna say mine is challenge your comfort zone. Push yourself and challenge your comfort zone. Step outside your comfort zone and do something that makes you uncomfortable. That's real growth. And listen, that's different for everybody. That's different for everybody. Okay. So it might be like Shanae said, going out by yourself. Okay. It could be inviting somebody to coffee or tea to get to know them. That can be scary. You know what I mean? Male or female. But hey, I would just challenge yourself to step outside of your comfort zone. Challenge your comfort zone. Push the boundaries of your comfort zone, because nothing great ever happened to anybody in comfort.
Right.
So, yeah, challenge your comfort zone. So we gave y'all some good stuff in this Tuesday tip. And in our next one, our final one for the month, we're going to round it out. And, yeah, y'all got a whole month's worth. Listen here, of some stuff you can do.
Realistic goals, y'all.
Realistic goals for 2019. So thanks for tuning in to this episode of Tuesday Tips. Remember to spread lots of love and light. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching another episode of Tuesday Tips with Dr. LaTonya Hughes and Shanae Jordan. We hope to see you back next week. Until then, remember to spread lots of love and light.